All right. So today's going to be a short episode because Matt is being so stupid that I don't know how much I can take, to be honest with you. Are you going to say anything?
Nah, I'm good, man.
You're probably having trouble forming sentences the way you've been acting today. So I'm Tyler. This is Matt. Hit it, Hutch.
You know what it is now, boys and girls of the podcast world. Matt and Tyler on the mics. They're gonna stay here until they agree. They're gonna stay here until they agree. Oh, thank you for listening. This show's called Until We Agree. Oh, thank you for listening.
I think you meant to say that is Matt. Welcome back to Until We Agree, by the way. I'm Matt. That is Tyler. This is Until We Agree, the only podcast that keeps going until we agree. Tyler, this is a big day for you. You actually put stuff on the agenda for the first time in, I think, a year. So I'm just going to say this is your episode.
That's not true.
Take us where you want to take us.
That's not true. I contribute greatly, but a lot of times I try to improv my way through a show, which goes really well. But today I had some things I wanted to get off my chest.
You were high energy before you had to start talking. What's going on now?
Shut up, dude.
Okay.
Here we go. Are you a slave to marketing?
More than I'd probably like to be. Why?
Because I realized I am.
Mm-hmm.
But
I know you
only
are.
for you think that I am in terms of like big purchases, but I would argue I'm only a slave to marketing when it comes to small things that doesn't matter at all.
And I would argue you are a slave to big purchases, and I don't want to hear otherwing.
No,
you love spending. I've never met anyone who loves making a big purchase more than you.
When I want something, this is when I want something, I do vigorous research to find out the best.
No, you don't.
The best. Yes, bro.
No, you don't,
the best
bro.
of my research. I'm deep into Reddit threads. I'm comparing specs, specifications. I'm like finding what's best for.
You're telling
every
me
little.
You're telling me when you were in your golf phase, you never walked into Edwin Watts Golf, not sponsored by the way, and just made a purchase.
Well, I will say, golf is one of the things that did break that for me. Because climbing, I did way too much research on like a climbing shoe. Same with a running shoe. Same with like when I bought my TV or my computer monitors, like stuff like that. I'm all over just like looking up refresh rates. I'm looking up OLED versus not OLED, QLED. I'm looking up what resolution for a 27-inch screen really makes a difference. And it's 1440p is about what you want to go with. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. For golf, I did that's what I'm saying though. Like sometimes some things I'm just a slave to marketing. Like, I forget why I actually put this in here. Like there was some product I bought.
Of course.
There was some product I bought that I was just like,
you think,
I wouldn't have bought this if it wasn't for marketing.
You think, I'll say what I'll say on this. So I get what you're saying, and I think you may be correct in the fact that I come to you a lot because I know you love spending money. So I do look to you for opinions on things when I'm in a realm that I think you're comfortable with giving a recommendation on. And I think there's a correlation between you're from what I understand a really good climber. I've seen it once, and you are really good at it. Golf, you weren't that good at.
I was pretty good. A 10 handicap's pretty good.
No, you were okay. You got okay.
I was at 10 handicap for maybe a month, and then I had to stop playing.
Then you quit forever. Why did you have to stop playing?
I moved.
You got fired and laid off and had to move?
Fired is not the correct term, but anyways, laid off. Workforce reductions, WFRs.
Okay.
You've had like 7 jobs since then. You're bouncing around. Speaking of...
My own choice, though. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Literally it is. What does that even mean?
But...
Okay. So just ignore it. Let's keep moving. This is good.
Listen.
Gosh, I love Tyler episodes.
Dude, be quiet for like 5 seconds so I can make my point. Because I know you're a slave to marketing because you have no brain, right? Like you're just looking, you probably see a Wendy's ad and you flip out, right?
Sometimes.
Like you seen that meme of the gorilla spinning around in circles? That's you when a Wendy's ad comes on. I know it is. When the Wednesday Wendy's ad comes on, you like the show Wednesday, don't you?
Nah, you know the only ad I'll give.
Have you
credit
seen
to,
the show Wednesday?
No, I haven't. The only ad I'm gonna give credit to is Limu, Emu, and Doug.
Dude, do you have Liberty Mutual though?
I've considered it multiple times since seeing the ads. You know, there's one where Limu Emu is streaking on a football field and they blur out his butt, but he never wears pants anyway.
Okay, well, listen, you sound like an aficionado of these commercials,
Yeah,
but
man.
no, like that's interesting because I don't think anybody has Liberty Mutual, but they
I don't know
so
who's
many
paying for their
commercials.
ads. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe money laundering.
Okay.
By the way, money laundering. What?
I think I know what joke you're about to make.
What? Say it.
There's nothing clean about money laundering.
That's not what I was going to
Did you?
say.
Okay.
No, I heard it. That's not a joke I would ever make.
Okay, sorry.
If you had to money launder, what would the business be you would do?
Just so I'm clear, I have like the general idea of what money laundering is. What exactly is like the action of money laundering though?
I mean, I couldn't explain the process because I'm not a criminal, but
then why are you asking me? Why are you asking me?
Well, like I
We're
know
gonna look
what
like
it
idiots.
is.
We don't know what
but,
it
like,
is.
What am I supposed to explain how it gets funneled in? I really don't understand money laundering because you take money that is dirty money, right? Not literally dirty. I know you're probably thinking literally dirty. You don't wash it.
That's a joke. Okay, no, dude, that is the exact joke I said you were gonna make, and you said you would never make that joke. Run it back, editor Matt. I know you don't like doing this, but run it back. There's nothing clean about money laundering. Welcome back. This is Until We Agree. What's money laundering? Tell me what it is.
Money laundering.
You little clown.
So you take illegal money, right? Money you obtained illegally, right? And you're gonna funnel it through a legal business, right? And then you lose a little bit of it to taxes because now you pay taxes on this illegal money, and then it becomes clean money that you can use out in the world. My question is, if you don't have a business to do that with, how do you just all of a sudden be like, yeah, I'm going to buy this business now? And how does that not raise like red flags? To be like, yeah, I had no money before, and now I bought a blank. You know, what's your business? What's
I had the idea for Topgolf before Topgolf came out.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. You can go back and read our text. I had the idea way before Topgolf was a thing, and then I had the idea.
I'm sure we weren't texting
and then
before
I had,
Topgolf.
well, then I had the idea. I had the idea for golf simulators too. No one was doing golf simulators before. Yeah, no one was doing that before me.
Wow,
I had that idea. I said, what if you put a computer
just no capital?
What if you put a computer golf course in like a restaurant or bar? People would eat that up, and now those are everywhere. I know no one's gonna believe me.
Yeah,
this is my idea.
Just no
first.
capital though, right?
This was my idea.
No capital
first.
act on it.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with it, but
Okay,
I had the idea first. So I would do that.
Here's the thing. My question, instead of that, what you just said though, my question was, how would you launder money?
But okay, so what do you mean? Like you just put the money into like a bank account for that business?
No. I'm not asking the details. What business would you own?
I just told you. I would do a golf simulator business because I had the idea first. And if I have the capital, are you even listening to me? Be honest. Are you listening?
Okay,
to me
you answered a different question and then acted like that was your answer to this question.
Which is fine if it is. I had an idea for. It's fine. I had an idea for a business this whole time.
No, it's fine if it is, and that's good. I'm glad that you're willing to tank a business that you love in order to launder money.
Why would I tank? No, what do you mean tank the business?
Because really all you're doing is just funneling money that nobody's actually spending there.
No.
So
okay, no. But here's what I would do. Here's what I would do. Here's what I would do.
You're running it.
No,
right?
here's what I would. No, it would be fine. Okay, maybe because I'm running it because I don't know how to do that. But since I have the backing capital, that's where money laundering really steezes. You don't have to have a successful business. You can just put on the front of a successful business. And so even if it's not doing that great, I can say it is, and it's fine. But I would try to make it run well. I think that's what makes a great successful money laundering scheme is you actually have like a legitimate business in some capacity, and it has to be something that has like a high.
When people drive by and there's no one in the parking lot, and they say, "Oh, this business seems to be doing well."
No, but okay,
your IRS agent drives by. You've been
but that's why this
record
is so
numbers on the forms.
No, and that's why this is so. You don't get it. You just don't get it. It's like a country club. It's a membership that you pay for. It's actually like I hate that other people have done this 1,000 times over now because this was literally my idea. I'm not even kidding. If I had splurged on Bitcoin in 2010 when I was 13 like I was supposed to, then we wouldn't be having this conversation because I'd already be doing it. I'd already be laundering money all over this gosh darn city.
You wouldn't need to launder that money. You know that, right?
What?
Bitcoin's not dirty money.
No, but I would use that to make illegal businesses. You just don't get me anymore. You moved away and you don't get me anymore.
Well, why would you take perfectly legit money to start a risky illegal business? I don't understand. I'm confused on the process.
To make more of it. You don't get the economy at all, do you? Microeconomics. I'm one man making money.
I don't get your economy. Also, speaking of don't get the economy, why don't you say thank you right now?
Thank you.
I want you to open your Fidelity or whatever investing app I told you to use, and then say thank you.
Well, I don't use the one you told me to because I want to keep it all in one place. I'm not going to say which one it is though because all my money is in one place.
Right, and I know. Are
you talking about how it's up 0.31% today? Thanks, man.
It's not just about today. It's about the past 6 months. Remember the past 6 months that it's been sitting in that account?
No,
and I've made you money.
No, I was already doing that. No, I was already doing that. I was already going to do that anyways. I just asked you like one question about it, and that was it. You don't get credit for this one. I was reading the markets. I'm a what's the word?
Idiot?
Idiot stands until I can think of. I'm a savant. I'm a savant for reading these vibes because the only time I ever like just fully bought into something that you told me to invest in. Have we ever talked about this on the podcast? Because this was insane. You told me to invest in this stupid green cryptocurrency. Do you remember this? I don't remember what it was called. What?
I pump and dumped you?
I think you did. You were like, this is the next big. You were like, this is the next big crypto. This was like in 2021, which is when crypto was all the rage.
The green one? What green one?
It wasn't literally green. It was like it was like an environmentally friendly. That was like their whole pitch was like, we're gonna make it environmentally friendly to like farm crypto, and so that's why everyone's gonna get behind it. And so I put in hundreds of dollars to this thing because you said it was gold.
Why would you do that?
Because you told me you made money. You were making money like crazy on this thing. Do you not remember? Dude, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. You came to my parents' house, the house I was raised in from the time I was 18 to the time I was 22. And you said, you need to invest in this crypto. I'm making money out the wazoo right now. That was your exact phrasing. You know how you say words like that?
I doubt I said that. I do remember pitching you crypto, I think. But
yeah, and I did it.
I can't put it on me. I probably did like preface it with saying that it's risky and it's basically gambling.
No, you didn't.
You said, guy I am.
You didn't. You said you would make like $1,000 in one day because it would jump up and you would cash out.
Speaking of investing,
what?
Speaking of investing,
what?
That last point I put on our agenda. Mm-hmm. What do you think that means?
Okay, so the last point you said was Shark Tank bumper sticker. Shark Tank bumper sticker. Is this an idea for a bumper sticker you would pitch to Shark Tank?
In a way, yes.
Okay, why don't you tell me then? Because I don't want to say anything else about it.
I want you to guess first.
I
know you're gonna be off.
Are you listening today? Are you listening today?
You didn't actually guess it. You have
what
to
do you
guess
want me to
the
say?
kind of bumper sticker.
You
don't just guess that. Obviously, it's a bumper sticker. It says bumper sticker right in front of you.
Okay, is it a QR? Is it like a QR code to your Venmo account? Like what? What?
No, bro. Okay.
Then what is it? Just tell me. Oh.
All right. What's up, sharks? Have you ever wanted a tattoo on your lower back but don't want to be called a tramp?
I'm the
shark in the
I'm the little fella. He reminds me of you a little bit.
The little fella?
Yeah, like little fellow with the brown hair. Not Mark.
Robert Hirschbeck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He actually looks just like you. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Like to go ahead and reply.
I'm out. Thanks for coming in.
Okay. Well, wait a second there, because all right, the idea basically is this though.
Hey, you know I traded Luka Doncic to the Lakers,
right? Tramp stamps are mean, right? We can agree tramp stamps.
I traded Luka Doncic to the Lakers for change.
That's a good impression. It's really good.
It was pennies on the dollar.
Right, but tramp stamps are mean, right?
Okay, are they?
We don't say that word anymore, right?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay,
that's because that's not very feminine forward.
Okay, I see where it's going.
We're trying to topple the patriarchy. So now I'm saying we just rebrand the tramp stamp as a bumper sticker. right? It's a new brand of tattoo.
I thought you were going to sell ad space on the small of women's backs.
I'd actually like to change my pitch. Are you a slave to marketing?
No, that's business. I'm in. I don't care. I don't care if I don't have any money anymore because who am I now? I'm Mr. Fantastic. I passed on the scrub down, but I'm in on you.
Pedro Pascal?
Wait, is that who's Mr. Fantastic?
Mr. Wonderful.
Oh, Mr. Wonderful. I'm Mr. Wonderful. Hey, I'm Mr. Wonderful. I smell like this is getting cut.
You have the hairline of Mr. Wonderful. I smell. Anyway, interesting. Yeah, no, but that really does tie into being that's a literal slave to marketing.
Uh-huh.
If you are being paid for a tattoo on the small of your back,
yeah,
would you do that? How much money would you need to? And does it depend on the tattoo as well?
I mean, it would depend on the brand. I would put body armor on me for
little nothing, right?
I don't know, like throw a G on me and then give me like a couple crates.
Yeah, that sounds good. What about
what, man?
No, it's fine. Just what about like? I'm trying to think of.
No, Dad, take your time.
No, and cut this, please.
Nah, it's all staying in.
I know.
Dude,
I'm using words to fill so I can think. Is what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're doing really good with that too. There's a lot of words going on right now.
No, I'm just trying to think of like what would be so like just so disgusting. Like what brand could possibly be so disgusting that if you had it on your back, people would just like look at you different. I mean, any brand probably would be enough to be like, okay, that's kind of weird.
There's moments for pause, but what about like a Lockheed
Martin?
Lockheed Martin, yeah, that's insane. Lockheed Martin's insane. I was thinking of like Pepperidge Farms. Are those ones who make bacon? Who makes whoever makes bacon? That would be a bad one too.
Crackers or something.
They make they make cookies. Whoever makes like
Oscar Mayer or something like
yeah, like Oscar Mayer would be diabolical.
You're Oscar Mayer's little boy that walks around with a tattoo on the small of your back.
And then you'd have to say something along the lines of like, Oscar Mayer, I hardly even know her.
Right.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, so I got my car serviced.
Yeah, this one doesn't make any sense. You said...
Why does it not make sense?
Why do they turn headlights off when car serviced? Really makes sense.
So, big car service, right?
Yeah.
I get my car serviced and I get back in the car and it pops up a little notification, headlights are off. And this always happens. Like, you know, did they just turn your headlights off when you get your car serviced? Because I have them on auto, right? I keep them on auto. Why not?
You got out of the car. I see. You don't do like the drive-through one?
No, I go to a reputable car service.
Bro, you would love drive-through oil changes. It's unreal.
I'm not going to I'm not going to.
Have you never been to one?
Change.
Have you never been to one? Dude,
no.
I'm not even kidding. I used to be a slave to marketing too. Of a go and sit down and get your car serviced.
Nobody sits there. I don't sit there.
What do you mean?
It's so close to my apartment that I can walk.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay, you're fine. When you can't do that, you should do the drive-through one.
That's fine.
It changed my entire life.
Okay. But what I will say is these clowns that get in my car and they don't touch anything else, but apparently every time they're required and mandated to flick my lights to off. Why? They're on auto. They're on automatic.
Bro, can I tell you something? Can I just tell you something?
Yes.
It's part of their process. They check those things.
I hate it.
They just check those things. And then you can just turn them back to auto whenever you want, whenever you get back in the car.
And I do, but I feel like it's like a Pavlovian thing. I feel like they're training me for something.
They're doing due diligence.
I feel like one day.
What are the maintenance techs?
It's like a little dog whistle.
For? Yeah, what are they training you for? It's a little dog
whistle. At some point, I'm gonna get in my car and it's gonna say off, and I'm gonna be like a homing missile somewhere. I don't know where. It could be a domestic terror threat. I don't know, but at some point, I'm gonna get in my car and Blank Stone Auto has me on a. What is that?
I'm just letting you dig your own hole right now. Go and dig yourself out of it. I'll be back here. That's me moving dirt, by the way, if that wasn't clear.
Would you really dig yourself out of a hole?
By digging, the way you were doing it was digging deeper. I wouldn't do it like that, but you were just, you got lost. I do this a lot too, so you're not in trouble, man. Seriously, you're not in trouble, but you got lost in what you were saying. You were trying to find a fun way out, and there was no way out.
I've got advice for you.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
You know when the best time to plant a tree is?
Tell me, man.
20 years ago.
Why would
you know what the second best time is?
Now.
And it's never too late. You can get help anytime. You will be okay.
With what?
Dude, I noticed, man.
You know what? I actually didn't even hear that today.
These last 20 minutes, I've noticed. And you're going to be fine.
Really?
You're going to work through it.
Okay.
And, no, I mean, everybody has those days. I can't say that since without thinking of Hannah Montana. Anyways. By the way, that's your favorite saying, right? That's your
crazy
favorite
soul.
saying. Anyways, right? Anyways, you like that, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Because that's the thing that would play after Ellen's show.
Dude, that's crazy. Does that mean anything to anyone but us?
I don't think that means anything to anyone but us. You have to bleep this out, but you.
Are you out of things you want to talk about? This
is
awesome.
Man, let's talk about Chick-fil-A.
Dude. Okay. This is
whoa, that was the most rapid fire dude I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, you want to hear the fastest yeah boy of all time?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, give me your longest yeah boy if you could.
Yeah, boy.
Keep it up. Wait, should we stop and time it and then compete? I think we should stop and time it and then compete. This doesn't count. This isn't in regulation time.
Dude, I had we have a timer on our screen. We could have seen that.
Well, we didn't look though. We didn't get it. We didn't get a reputable start time.
21:30 exactly. Doesn't matter.
So then it got to what? What did it get to?
I did it for 22 seconds, but you cut me off. I could have gone way longer.
You could have gone way longer.
Okay, I need a chance to catch my breath again. So you're gonna have to go this time. You only get one shot though, because I'm not gonna interrupt you.
Yeah, boy.
That vibrato was insane. You actually sounded really good. I'm not gonna lie. That's how you should sing for the rest of your life.
I think I could have gone way longer, but then I made myself laugh.
You took yourself out of it. I don't even have to go again. I already beat you, even though I had like at least 20 more seconds than me. Do you want to try it one more time?
It's a shame we don't have to hear that again. Ew, what was that?
I don't know. It got caught in my throat. It was gross. I hope you
know what else gets caught in your throat? Chick-fil-A. Tell us about Chick-fil-A.
I didn't think that would get picked up on the mic.
Oh, it did. It was aggressive.
Yeah. You may not hear. Okay, you'll hear it. It's fine. Okay, so Chick-fil-A. I could not believe this. Did you know Chick-fil-A, they serve spicy chicken now?
Oh, no, not this. I've been dealing with this for weeks. Please, somebody save me.
It's so...
Matt just figured out the Chick-fil-A spicy sandwiches. Please, people comment and say that this is a known fact. This is a known thing. They've had it for years. They've had it since they opened, I think.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Because why? Because why? It's like the chicken sandwich, but
it's just like the chicken. It's just like the chicken sandwich, but it has so much better flavoring.
Right.
It's not even it's not even that it's spicy. It just has seasoning. And I don't do well with spicy food. I like spicy food, but like I can't, like my tongue can't tolerate it. And this doesn't bother me at all. It's only a pleasant treat. It's like the perfect seasoning. And I couldn't believe it. And apparently they've been doing that for quite some time now.
We gotta move on. That's a bad look.
Dude, it's really good. I don't know if we talked about this before. But I haven't seen an IMAX movie since Shark Boy and Lava Girl. And then I saw it in theaters, which I think every child in the world did. Yep. And then I actually saw it. I saw it. We got it from a Blockbuster video and with the DVD on DVD with the Blu-ray, the 3D glasses. So I actually watched it twice, once at home, which I don't even know how they pulled that off.
I remember the 3D glasses. Like one was Shark Boy themed and one was Lava Girl themed, correct?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Was that in theater too, or was that just
might have been in theater?
The Blockbuster video? I think it was just.
That.
I'm pretty sure it was only on Blockbuster Video because I think they were special because they had to work on like a home TV.
Yep. Yeah. No, I remember that. I don't think I ever got Blockbuster, but I do remember Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Also, should we explain the Yeah Boy thing at all? Because I feel like that's a deep meme that like nobody's gonna know what that is.
Is it? I don't really remember what it's from either. What's the context of the Yeah Boy?
It's just some video of some kid saying, I'm going to do the longest Yeah Boy ever. And then he does it for like a minute and a half. So,
a minute and a half?
I mean, that's where that comes from. Anyways.
Wow. Okay, thanks for explaining where the longest Yeah Boy of all time comes from.
I prefer the term.
You actually sounded, what did you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'm glad you interrupted me because I didn't want to say that joke, actually.
No, say it again.
I prefer the term mansplaining.
That's funny, man. Seriously, you actually sounded really good vocally on your Yeah Boy. Do you want to sing us a song really quick while I pull up the context? No, sing something while I pull. You're not sick. Pull up the context.
Do you hear? Do I sound sick? I just have a little allergy.
You sound fine. Just sing for a little bit.
I'll pass on that right now. But what I will do, if you need, is I'll talk about Amazon.
Okay. This is my topic, but yeah, go ahead and take it.
So Amazon is evil. And if you're using Amazon in 2025, it's almost as bad as using ChatGPT and giving it a name. There's something sad about it. And okay. Speaking of, though, I do love Amazon. The next day delivery is insane.
Dude, what about same day delivery? Have you pulled that one off yet? I've had it a couple times.
I don't think I've been able to pull that off.
It's ridiculous. Well, they have this thing called Amazon Prime, and it's like a subscription-based thing.
I've got that.
Oh,
we're not sponsored, by the way.
Okay, yeah. So one day, I know you're kind of like a small town, but once same day delivery gets to you, you'll love that. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about with the Amazon was imagine.
You never finished your IMAX thing.
That was it. I just haven't seen an IMAX movie since Shark Boy and Lava Girl, but I saw that one twice actually. Okay, so this is an improv exercise for you on the Amazon. Imagine.
Oh, it's the rainforest.
Yeah, it's at the rainforest. Imagine.
Isn't that disgusting that I saw the word Amazon and I thought of a disgusting corporation instead of a beautiful rainforest?
But the thing is, we learned this last week. The Amazon's doing fine.
I'm a slave to marketing.
Over 500 billion trees or something in the Amazon. We can literally we can make a trillion Amazon boxes and not even put a dent in the Amazon rainforest.
Wait,
that's what's crazy.
Billion trees.
Yeah,
that's almost double the amount of people that are in America.
Okay, so here's the improv exercise because we did good last week on improv, and I wanted to give you another chance on it this week to get better, of course. What was that? You're in?
I said I'm in.
Okay, cool. Okay, so imagine you are dropped into the Amazon back in time by a witch with a rash. And you only have an iPhone 5C.
Why is the witch have a rash?
You have an iPhone 5C later? Also. I think you have a rash. I think from what I remember,
the witch has a rash or me. We need to know.
I think I wrote this this is crazy. I wrote this during a work day at 9:29 a.m.
What happened? Like, what were you thinking?
I don't remember. This was last Thursday at 9:29 a.m. I said, dropped into the Amazon back in time by a witch with a rash. I think I meant you have the rash. You're back in time because you also have an iPhone 5C. I wrote that at I wrote that first part at 9:29 a.m. At 9:51 a.m., I replied to the text and said iPhone 5C. So 22 minutes later, I came back and said,
your life's crazy, man.
Okay, so I'll be whatever
you
character.
You at 9:29 and you at 9:51. Just 22 minutes in between. They came up with 5C is crazy.
Okay, so I'll be whatever character you want me to be, and you're yourself. Okay,
I want you to be the witch you're the witch with the rash.
Okay, we both have rashes. And
all right.
And action.
I can't do that.
Now it's your line.
I just feel like I want to give you a new character, so that's okay.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. You are can we just be like friends in this? And
yeah, okay.
We're
I go
both
back with
in this
you.
scenario. Okay,
Yeah.
you're terrified of trees.
Okay. And who are you?
No, I'm cool with trees, but I was on an important phone call on my iPhone 5C, and now I've lost service, obviously.
It's one of the blue ones, by the way.
It's a blue one, okay.
Yeah.
So...
Which were undisputably the worst ones, because everyone knew you had an iPhone 5C, and so people thought you were poor.
All right, ready? Okay.
Okay. We're picking this scene up right when we get transported. But do we have the context?
We just immediately get transported. I'm on an important call, and you're walking right beside me.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I know it's blue, but like it doesn't mean I'm poor. I feel like.
Can I take my eye mask off yet?
Hold on. Oh, it turns out they can't even hear me because what in the world?
Wait, you said we're in the Amazon rainforest?
Yeah, take your eye mask off. See?
Okay, I'm gonna take it off. Okay, I'm gonna take it off in 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Surprise!
Dude,
congratulations, we just put up the worst scene of all time.
Dude, how'd your phone call go?
Dude,
I know it was important.
We got about halfway through.
I'm calming down. I'm coming to terms with the environment.
You're facing your fears, and that's what's important.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah. So how was the phone call? I see you're off of it now.
It was good. I asked the witch that granted her a wish. First, I asked her to get rid of my rash. Second, I asked her to get rid of your fear of trees. And third, I asked her if her rash was doing okay.
You just asked her for a wish. You could have sent us back home.
Well, we're deep in the woods now.
We're here now. At least it's 2025, right?
No, dude, you're not gonna believe this.
Are we back in time?
I was talking on my brand new iPhone 6, but I'm on a 5C.
We only went back to 2012. So the 5C might work just fine, actually.
Bro, and can I tell you, this election is as crazy as it's ever going to get, I think.
Are you talking about Obama Romney?
Dude, it's getting nasty.
Dude, I know. And a woman vice president. We'll never see that.
Yeah, well, we got to get home. I got to watch The Apprentice.
Is this the Celebrity Apprentice? Are we far back in time where it's just normal people?
I think it's the Celebrity Apprentice at this point.
Okay. It's just Trace Atkins and
just Trace
and Penn from Penn Badgley. No, what's his name? Not Penn Badgley.
Penn and Teller.
Yeah.
Penn and Teller guy and Cyndi Lauper, maybe she was on it. I don't remember. And Joan Rivers was on it.
Do you want to know a fun fact to get us out of this improv segment?
Anything.
Girls just want to have fun.
Nice. Speaking of girls who want to have fun, we should go to Q&A.
Yeah, we should.
And hear from Kim.
Yeah, man. What's the question? I didn't even write the question down. Give us a little song and dance while I pull up the question.
I'll pull up the question. I'm quicker than you.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. If your co-host went missing for 24 hours, where would you assume they vanished to?
Easy.
2012 Amazon rainforest.
The hospital.
Oh, why would it be in the hospital? I have a different answer also.
Okay. What's the other answer before I give mine?
Probably like loser city or something.
Right.
The city full
so
of
you'd
losers.
be in the hospital.
Okay.
You'd be in the hospital, likely a car accident, right?
Okay, why?
You're a terrible driver.
That's not true. I think that's just mean. That's honestly just kind of evil. I was saying you would be in loser city,
which is not mean.
What would be confusing is that you came back after 24 hours, because I would have assumed they would have wanted to keep you there and made you king over all of them to reign forever and ever. Can you apologize? Can you apologize for the car thing?
No, I won't.
Please?
I will say,
I'm sorry.
though.
I'm sorry about mine. I'm sorry about mine. I'm sorry about mine.
Okay, I'm sorry. You wouldn't be there for a car accident. You'd be there for a nasty bout of Crohn's.
Yeah, that adds up. Okay, go ahead.
With?
I don't know. You said you were going to say something else, I thought.
I don't think so.
Okay, let's finish this episode by doing more improv. One word sentence to get us to Hutch. One word each. Back and forth.
And we go back and forth, of course.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead. You start us.
Well.
Hit.
Me.
Oh. Hutch?
No.
Hit?
Me.
No.
This is a reason. All right, hit.
Why does my throat sound so gross tonight?
Because you're disgusting. All right, hit.
Hit.
Hitch.
Keep my wife's name out.
Let's go. Got him dunked on.
All right. Hit it, Hutch.
Oh, thank you for listening. This show's called Until We Agree. Oh, thank you for listening.
Do we even need post-credit? Let's just make
I don't know.
throat noises.
You should try. I was about to say, you should try an RFK impression the way your throat sounds.
Yeah. Okay. The red die 40.
Oh, that sounded good, man.
Thanks, man. All right.
All right.